How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to show you a video of a loop that we did, and it started down Everett, Massachusetts. Where we parked was at Alander Mountain, or maybe it's pronounced Alander, but we followed a trail in the Alander Trail, which brought us to the Alander shelter, and then after that we summited Alander Mountain. Like I said, I'm not sure which way you want to pronounce this. But after that, the views are amazing up there. And then we hit up Mount Frissell, summited that mountain, Round Mountain, and then we headed our way over to Sage's Ravine Campground, where we stayed the night. And then the second day, we summited Mount Race and Mount Everett. It was about a 17.5-mile loop, and I was unsure of this or which way to go with it, clockwise or counterclockwise, so we ended up going counterclockwise with it, and I'm kind of thankful we did, because there was two very steep downhills and only one steep uphill climbing Mount Everett, so it was actually to our advantage to go counterclockwise. The parking lot, and I'll put it up here on screen, was at the GPS coordinate will be 42.08633 -73.46206. If anybody would like to go check that out. But I'm going to start showing you some footage now of our trip, and it was definitely a great time. I highly recommend this route if you have a base level of backpacking or hiking or anything, because it wasn't super difficult, but it wasn't really easy either. It definitely was a good challenge. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys do enjoy these kind of videos with us, feel free to like and subscribe to it, and maybe hit that notification bell, and you'll get notified every time we post up another video. So again, I hope you guys enjoy. Almost immediately, we were greeted with some beautiful rivers and waterfalls along the way. It certainly wasn't long before the bugs had caught on to our scent, and eventually we had to put on our head nets and started swatting all the bugs away from us. At this point, they were getting pretty bad. Steep climbing. Ooh yeah. Just finished a bunch of it. Beautiful on here. Coming up to the Alander cabin. It's right beyond these trees. See if I can get some light on. Got a light on the phone, but it doesn't really seem like he's illuminating it very well. Looking at a couple of bunks right here. Got another bunk right here. Tarp underneath. Another bunk. It's very dark in here, as you can tell. Alcohol prohibited. Got some gear over here. Deck of cards, lantern, a couple of jars. There is a wood stove. That's kind of neat. You don't usually see those, I don't think. Trying to illuminate it, but it's really not working. Little table here. Journaling. Matches, spatula, saw. Documentation. Looks like an old fire tower. History of the Alander BB Hill and Tower. So in summary, in 1926, the Taconic Park Commission, New York, purchased a fire tower to protect the park lands with a means to detect wildfires in the early stages. Ironically, the best site for the fire tower to be erected was slightly over the state line of Massachusetts on Alander Mountain. The site and surrounding forest was owned by Frederick K. Miles of Mount Washington, Massachusetts. Mr. Miles utilized the trees from his forest in his business of making charcoal. The person who staffed the fire tower for the park was Mervyn Whitbeck, also a resident of Mount Washington and an employee of Mr. Miles. During a dry period in 1930, the fire tower should have been manned but wasn't, for some unknown reason. A wildfire erupted and burned a large portion of Mr. Miles' forest land, and upon extinguishing the fire, Mr. Miles instructed the park to remove the fire tower immediately. By the end of the year, all of the fire tower pieces were dismantled and removed from the site. Now, further reading the history of Wikipedia.org. The parts were placed in a storage at High Valley Farm, and it was the home of Francis R. Masters until it was decided where the tower would be rebuilt. And in 1932, the Conservation Department agreed to accept a transfer of the fire tower from the TSPC. In 1932, the tower was rebuilt on private lands on Washburn Mountain and became operational in 1933. The tower remained on Washburn Mountain until 1964, when it was moved to Beebe Hill, where it still remains today. Just left that cabin, getting the legs fired back up. Good way to do it. Oh, you're recording too. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no view though. I was expecting a view.
Yeah, oh well.
Blue skies.
I'm gonna watch the kid climb this thing. Other tunes cranking in her ear.
Podcast.
Oh, whatever. It's a thing these days, you know, podcasts. What are you listening to?
Podcast.
What podcast?
Oh, it's kind of more like an audiobook podcast thing.
What's the name of it?
Wings of Fire.
Inspire?
Wings of Fire.
Oh, Wings of Fire.
Inspire.
I don't know, I can't hear.
Oh, no way. Oh, wow, look at that.
Just a little ways down, we found even a better view. Look at this. It's really opening up now. It's great. Got a couple other folks over here.
You all together?
Yeah.
Want to get a picture of three?
Yeah, sure. Beautiful spot. I'm not exactly sure which direction is what, but I have a fancy little device here that'll tell me. The little device tells me it's west, so we're looking in New York there. It's all New York. It's south, so that's going into Connecticut. It's running towards Massachusetts. So, Teresa's waving. So Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New York. We're basically right down there in the very corner of Massachusetts right now. Southwest corner. So we are now leaving Alander Mountain, heading down south to Campground Trail until we meet up with our next trail, the Mount Frissell Trail, taking us to Mount Frissell. Better view. Got a storm rolling in, so it's getting real windy. Breeze feels great though. Really good. It was at this point that the bugs become really, really bad. We were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. They were chasing us down left and right, as well as the black flies. So we were sweating our way up this mountain until finally something crazy happens. I come across something insane that I have not seen since I was back in college. Well, in addition to the bugs being absolutely horrible, we got a storm rolling in. We saw the sign in the beginning for timber rattlers. Well, it just so happens that we just stumbled upon one. He's underneath the rock over here. I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna bang my my pole on the rock. You're gonna hear his rattle going, but I'm not gonna get very close to him. But check it out, it's pretty cool. He's right underneath this rock, underneath this little bush. And this rock right here, I'm gonna bang, you can hear his rattle going. Oh yeah, maybe he moved. He was right underneath this guy, and he was just sitting right on the ground, right on the other side of those rock, or that rock in this bush. All black, pretty much. Very neat, but it took me, whoa. The bugs just, oh my God, the bug just came up here on the lens, and I saw it. I'm like, holy shit! But yeah, I haven't held a rattler in a while. I held one back in college. It was the same kind. It was a timber rattler. So it was actually kind of neat to see him, but he took me by surprise as I took him by surprise, and we both startled each other. So my adrenaline's still going. But it was cool. It was cool. I just wish I could have showed you guys the rattle. I don't know if there might be a hole in the ground there he went into. I don't know. But his rattle was definitely going. So. Yeah. She took off. I went that way. I was like, I'm just going to go right back to the trail. Well, he started coming after me, and I thought he was actually chasing me, which is unusual. Rattlers just, they don't want anything to do with you. They don't chase you. They kind of run for cover. And he started coming at me, but what he did is he went underneath that rock. But I thought he was coming after me. I'm like, geez, get out of here. So, I don't know. Good times. But, whew.
Letting the kid know.
But we got a storm rolling in. And right now we're hanging out here in the open where there's a breeze. They're horrible. We need to hydrate. I think I'm getting some heat exhaustion going on, so whew. Yeah. trail too?
Yeah.
Well, we're up on another view. I don't know what mountain this is. It's got another nice view. This hike is very rewarding. I mean, it's almost a 360-degree view. Almost. You get the trees, but as you can tell, there's mountains out there. The storm's still here. It's raining lightly on us, and I gotta say, it feels real nice, especially with that breeze. Sweating. It's beautiful. I'm so glad we did this trail so far. I'm not gonna say that officially until we get back to the truck. But yeah, great so far. Not up with this trail marker. Oh, she's recording too. We're gonna record it together. So New York, and she's in Massachusetts. Well, I'm going to Massachusetts, and she's going to New York. Look at that. We're just gonna keep.
But if I go like this, I can't.
Go ahead.
This is gonna be
I
interesting.
know.
I'll get it.
I'll get it.
No stitches, please.
I'll think about it. Have them both.
There you go. So you're like a new masshole.
Great to sit down. I feel tall.
That's probably the tallest you'll ever feel.
Yeah, right, literally.
Cassidy gave me a piggyback ride one time. I felt really tall. I felt like if I were to fall, I'd like die.
All right, carry on. We got a target of 5 p.m. to get to camp, so carry on with this trail.
I don't know where the rock is. I can't see.
Just step down. You're fine.
I can't
The challenge is real.
feel very short.
Keep going.
I don't like it.
Ew, you're gross.
I was gonna say that's gotta be a sweaty mess.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much, or at least pretty damn close to a straight up wall. These guys are happy about it.
We're gonna go back.
Can you put these in there? I'm gonna cut them.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna try to take you guys along with me on this. So hopefully I don't fall and I don't drop the phone. I mean, it's really steep, but it's not undoable or undoable. What the hell am I saying? I don't know. That's not the word I was looking for.
I knew somebody.
Huh?
I knew somebody.
Yeah, all up top? Apparently somebody's coming down this way. Alright. I'm zoomed all the way out too. So I apologize if this is really close. I don't even know. Yeah, I needed the two-handed traction. So I'm back with you. It's not as steep now. It's a little bit of a ways up though.
I'm just gonna sleep right here.
Oh,
Brianna asked who put the rocks here.
I'm just gonna.
They said it's worth it, so.
yeah.
I don't know what they were talking about.
I'm so very suspicious.
Fucking runs up it.
Every summit's worth it. So apparently you can go that way because it shows me
doing?
slightly a trail. But we're gonna stay on trail.
Look at
Head this way.
that. Hopefully there's a view that way.
I think there's a view.
Yeah. You're gonna take your poles back now. Stay here for a bit. We're not.
Yeah, we're gonna carry on.
Oh, hey. I didn't turn around.
How'd you not?
I was more focused about going up. Wait a minute.
Well, you always gotta look around.
How is that?
It doesn't look that good from my view because I'm sitting down, but
Getting closer to the top. Not there just yet.
Nice.
Had to stop to get some oxygen in my blood. I don't know what we stumbled upon, but it's an ammo can.
Open it.
Yeah. Although you have the honors.
Talk in the woods. Am I doing this wrong?
It's gonna have some resistance on it. You gotta just kind of pull up on it. You gotta unlatch. She's not. There you go. She's never used an ammo can before. We got trail log. Let's take a bunch of these trail logs.
Yeah. Kind of neat.
Yeah, there we go.
I can do this.
We all want to read it together, you know.
I can't read that.
7/23/23. So today's the 24th.
7/23/23, but 8/21/22.
Yeah, they must have got that one wrong.
There's another one, 5/27/23.
This is all 22.
Yeah. So we probably just found an empty spot and wrote in there.
what's that?
Looks like it's just a trail log of some sort. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. It's 22/11/2023. January 14th. State High Point number 13. Onto Rhode Island.
Oh, so maybe this is the Connecticut highest point
Oh,
then.
sorry. I hit you with my face.
Yeah, my pinky went in your mouth almost.
How it taste?
I'm just going to have a moment.
We're gonna get the hyena laugh going or what?
I'm
No,
just gonna...
it's not the hyena laugh. It's the chicken laugh.
Can I close this?
Yeah, go ahead. No, we are not going to sign it. But I figure we check it out.
Would you latch that closed?
I don't know.
Yeah, you just push down on the push down on that and there you go. Oh, maybe there you go. Perfect.
Oh, my sticks.
All right. Well,
Your sticks.
that way we continue. Let's go.
Oh, there's a...
Massachusetts state. Highest Massachusetts state line.
That's Connecticut. Massachusetts and Connecticut
It's the highest.
state line.
Yeah, highest.
Yeah.
So it's the highest point in Connecticut?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just the Massachusetts Connecticut state line marker.
I'm in Massachusetts. I'm in.
It's just a little one. New
Connecticut.
York and Massachusetts went all big and bold
Yeah.
with their cement brick.
Yeah.
I'm in both
That's cool.
states.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, here's the next viewpoint. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm not disappointed in this. Wow. That is neat. Look at that. Wow. So cool. I don't know what that water source is over there. I don't know where that is. But what a view. Jeez.
I'm gonna fall because I'm looking.
That's incredible.
The view as I roll down.
This is Round Mountain for you. It's so awesome because we're just literally walking a lot of this along the ridges of these mountains, and they're all rocks, short trees, and absolutely stunning views. Great time so far. We keep getting greeted with these downhill scrambles, nice and steep. So much steepness. Sorry, I'm trying to watch my footing too and show you guys what I'm dealing with at the same time.
I want to get video of us coming down.
You want me to?
Well, I was thinking about running back up, putting the camera up, and then like we can all come back down.
This lady's got jokes. I will record you from the bottom when I get down there, but I am not running back up this. Oh, mosquitoes. Yeah, that's the fun. That's the fun we get to deal with, but the bottom's right there. Thank God.
Oh. You want me to go up there or no?
Yeah, I'm not going to. I want to get camped.
Okay.
Well, this is our turning point to now graduating to the AT. Fortunately, it's not a through hike, but we're going to follow this for a good while. The camp is just slightly down the way. We're staying there for the night, but then tomorrow we stay on the AT for pretty much up until we get back to the truck. So it'll be about 9 miles or so, give or take, tomorrow. And we go home. Hey, let's try that again. Sage's Ravine campsite. That's home for the night. Gotta cross over that river and head right up that hill behind those trees and set up.
Peanut butter. Dried blueberries. And on a tortilla. Breakfast of champions right there. Why they take down the tent. Blueberries. A lot of blueberries. All right, you're the first one up. You tell us how it is.
I think it's gonna be great.
A little peanut butter, a little dried blueberries, a little tortilla.
It's like rolling a fatty.
That's awkward. Because we don't smoke.
No, but it's like rolling a fatty.
What you think?
Well, it's definitely not something I'm going to run out and buy. But it'll get us through the day. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, folks, I'd like to say we're getting on the road again, but we're getting on the trail again. And figured I'd show you the little camp spot that we stayed at last night. It's a group spot. But we were pretty tired when we got in. It was late, so we just took it anyways. Not supposed to have fires here, but there is firewood there. Huge open spot. It's called Sage's Ravine Campground, and there are several camp spots. So not a bad spot, right? So we're just shipping out. We're gonna go fill our jugs of water and then hit the trail. So we'll see you out there.
And away we go.
I'm not lying, I'm so tempted to jump into this right now. And I just started my hike. Oh, it's deep.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
We're not dead.
You're not getting my mom buzz.
Well, as we were hiking along, the little secret that I kept to myself was that this trail here to the left, instead of going straight, would have brought us straight back to the truck. No climbing, just straight back. But no, just kept it on going. And after we got done climbing Mount Everett, I let them know about it. Hey, we could have just cut back to the truck a while ago with another trail. They weren't too happy about it.
I wanna. Okay, Babs. You throw me off, I'm going to kill you. Because you'll already be dead. Dang it. Give me. Why couldn't I? What if it's smoke?
Teresa's scared of heights, and there's nothing but a cliff. She's gonna need to change her underwear afterwards. As you can tell, she's not even looking. That's so great.
Okay to walk now.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah,
You gotta stand up.
Yeah, I want to keep walking though.
So keep going.
I can't get. I hate you both.
What'd I do? I'm just waiting. What'd I do?
I am getting my ass handed to me climbing Mount Everett, Appalachian Trail North. Oh my God. I'm sitting here eating Swedish fish to hopefully give my muscles some energy, but I'm tired. Well, we made it. It was not easy. We didn't eat the best of nutrition, so that's probably something to do with it. It's supposed to be 84 degrees today, and it's sunny, and it's humid, and we don't do this all the time, so we're feeling every bit of it. So, oh, I gotta get up, but I'm gonna show it to you. I don't want to get up.
It's actually not that bad.
So Sages Ravine campsite, 5.6 miles.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, I've had them.
The white chicken. You've had the chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put it in my ramen.
Oh, I just tried it to sample it, and that's actually pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, you're all.
The kid's been anxious to eat that chicken. She's putting it on a tortilla. So, my face really that red, or is that just the camera? Wow. Anyways, so now we're gonna sit here for a bit, and then we gotta head back down the mountain. I don't believe there's much more climbing to do. We're gonna come by a pond, and then we walk roads back to the truck. So I can't imagine we'll be doing much more today. So get back with you. So just north of Mount Everett on the AT, we were able to come down to the Mount Everett shelter and follow the road right back down to the main roads, which were paved, that brought us right back to the truck. At this point, our feet were killing us, and we were rather glad to be on this road rather than walking down all the rocks on the trail. We came across Gilder Pond, but the bugs were so bad that we just decided to keep on moving along. Well, we are officially done with the hike. I pretty much ran back to the truck because I knew the other two were struggling. So I signed out of the kiosk and jumped in the truck and rescued them. They're both pretty tired, struggling, but we did it. It was completed. It was a good hike.
Yeah, it was a good hike.
Many good views. So
Yeah.
no regrets in anything. So send off with that, and we'll see you on the next adventure.